Yo, yo, yo. Big up to Mandem in the building. Big up in the building. Seems like I'm having an issue with the Twitch account. Oh, it's working now. So why is it saying that it's not live at error? Okay, wait a moment, then try again. Let's go live. But still said it's working. But anyway, big up to Mandem in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you guys doing? Long time no see. We are in the building. We are in the building. We are in the building. I hope all you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great week. I know right now Liverpool fans are not doing well right now, hearing the news that is coming out. Oh, it says I'm offline still. Why am I offline? Interesting. Big up to people in the building. I see children. Aston Villa is in the house. How you doing? Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. Checking up on the sources to see what's going on. Why are you not view on Twitch? Come on. Am I still on YouTube? Yes. What's it going on? Continue. It's still offline. Okay. Oh well. I don't think it's the man. I don't think is the transfer fee. The transfer fee is not the problem. I think it's the demand from the player. According to certain sources, they're saying that the demand that he was agreed upon with Liverpool then it's not what the player and his agent the player and his agent changed those demands. So that means he has requested for more wages that Liverpool are not willing to pay. Big up to T-Dub. He's in the house. So yeah, man. I think more news will come along. We will get more of the sources. Of course, some people make up certain things as they go just for propaganda purposes. But yeah, man, I still believe what you say right here makes a lot of sense. We are not serious. The reason why I'm agreeing with that point is because they can't move forward with this manager being here. And I've been saying this for a long time. I said, do you guys think that Gehi would change anything at Liverpool right now? Have you seen Gehi play the football that Liverpool playing before? No. So that means he's coming to a position where he might struggle. Gehi is not Virgil, that when Virgil came in, he changed everything. And when Virgil came in, he was the last piece. Right? And then guess what? That summer, we brought in Fabinho, and then Fabinho became the person that he was eventually. So, yeah, man, what is the plan? That is the question. Forget about Gehi for a second. What is the plan? If you guys cannot get Gehi, you guys cannot get Semenyo. Excuse me. You cannot get Semenyo, you cannot get Gehi because you don't know who the manager is going to be. Then why do you still have this guy at the job? This guy is coming out talking about, right now, moving forward, top 4 or top 5 is the aim. If that is the aim, or if that's the top, what do we call it? If that's the goal, why do we need him? We can get anybody to try to get us to top 4. I'm sorry. Any manager could come in and give us top 4 if that's what we're fighting for. Why do we still have him? That is the question. And Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes needs to come in front of the class to answer that question. If you cannot move forward, remember we told you guys we needed Semenyo. Some of you guys told us, oh no, we don't need him. He's not good enough, and this and this and this and this. And now all of a sudden he pops up at City and City has two of our players that we wanted. Now people want to crash out. Big up to Hugo Ekitike. He said, can't fucking believe we freaking missing out on the man who literally had the red shirt on. Exactly. The question is, why is he choosing City now? What was the wage? And also, Liverpool fans, we have to take blame for this. You wanted Virgil to take all that money, right? They don't see why Gehi coming from Crystal Palace making a lot of money. This is my assumption. Because it makes no sense that you telling me the fee is 20 million, Liverpool don't have 20 million. You can't sell somebody for 20 million. That's what we're telling me, right? So it's not the transfer fee. It must be the wages. He and his agents realized that Liverpool needs help. So they were like, oh, you guys need help. Pay us this. Liverpool looking at it like, nah, that's not feasible. We do not give new players this kind of money without you proving that you are this. So now they're stuck in between a rock and a hard place, because you are paying Virgil that much money. Konate also wants Virgil's money. Gehi is coming in to be like, I want the same money that Konate is doing because I'm better than Konate. So what's up? So sometimes Liverpool fans, we need to pipe down about, oh, why do we sign Salah? Why haven't we signed Virgil? Why haven't we signed Trent? All these blah, 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 blah. We need to shut the hell up and let certain man them do their job. Now they gave them the money. Now they are caught up between a tough place, because now if you give Gehi that money, the next person coming up, you have to pay him that money. That means Konate deserves his money. This has not to, I don't want to hear ambition. That word is so annoying right now when I hear it. This is, we don't know what we're talking about sometimes, we as the fans. The players that we gave them the money have let us down. Let's be honest. Salah has let us down. Virgil has let us down. I don't care how great they are. They are not as great as they used to be anymore. And we should have seen that. Hence the reason why the team, the club, did not want to give them the money. Because they knew they were not going to go up. It was coming down. So at this point, for me, of course, I'm just speculating here. The only reason why he's not coming is because we don't want to pay him. He is looking at it like, yo, I was coming into a championship team. Now you not. So that means I have to play way harder than I thought I was coming into. You are not a champion anymore. So pay me so I can come and help you. Liverpool's like, no, we can't pay you that kind of cash. Konate deal is still out there. Sell Konate. If that's the case, sell Konate and put the money together and get him. If Konate is going to go for free, sell him. You can make 20 million on Konate right now. Sell him. PSG, don't let him go for free. Call PSG and be like, hey, do you want this guy? Because if he goes for free, he's going to Madrid. Of course, hindsight is 2020. A lot of us in the beginning of the summer, we were like, nah, don't sell him. You're not going to get another player like him. True. Because honestly, is there any other center back like Konate right now? No. Gehi is a whole different type of center back. He is not Konate. Konate's strength, there's not too many center backs out there with Konate's strength. People talk about Diamande, Bastoni. I saw Bastoni getting ripped apart by Barcelona. And a club like Liverpool, we're going to be playing with risk. And if you don't have players who are risk averse, what's the point? Ah man, sounds like we blew the money in the summer overpaying for Isak. And no, don't do that. Don't do that, bruh. Come on, you're way smarter than that. Don't do that. Nah, nah. I'm not even gonna entertain that kind of the thing. You a big club like Liverpool, and you telling me you blew your money over two other players, and you can't find 20 million to buy another player. Come on, bro. Don't give Liverpool that kind of excuse. Don't give that kind of excuse to Liverpool. We need to stop that. Big up yourself, Danny. Good to see you, brethren. He said Edward and Hughes are moving like La La and Tinky Winky. Facts. Again, why will Gay go to Liverpool to play at? Bro, that is the point. Hence the reason why he's demanding change. It's like this manager is not it. I'm basically about to sacrifice 6 months of my life under this manager, which we don't know whether he's going to stay or go. We can only speculate based on performances that they're not going to renew his contract. And after this season, he got 1 more year to go. So damn Gay is like, bro, is this guy staying or going? They probably say, we can't tell you that. Well, if you can't tell me, pay me. Oh, well, we're not going to pay you. Deuces. I'm going to City. He knows Pep is not going to be there more than a year. But he's going there. People are forgetting City's court case supposed to be announced, I think, this season or end of. So even if City win the league, there's a high chance that they're going to take it away from them. We don't know what's going on. But yet these players are going to City, taking the risk to go to City. Unless they know something we don't know. Right? A lot of people think that they need to get relegated at least one season. Maybe that's off the table now. Or maybe that is off the season now. That City is gonna get fined a ridiculous amount of money, so bad that it's gonna be unprecedented. But guess what? They got the money to pay for it. If right now City is fined 500 million, they'll put it on the table. Cash. Spread across the pyramid, right? Across the whole football pyramid. Everybody's getting paid because what they did affected a lot of teams that also got relegated, and it trickles all the way down. So if they got fined 200, 300 million, they'll pay it. They'll probably be banned for a season of not buying players. So they will crash out for a season. They got enough good team to still, fight for top 4. They can skip a Champions League. They will be fine financially. But these players are risking it knowing that I don't think Pep is going to be here after this. Right? I don't think Pep is going to be here after this. If he wins this league, he's gone. And don't forget, people, they are still in the in the race for a quad. Them and Arsenal. Big up, JR. Oh, go on, Christian. What happened to your boy Hughes and Edwards? But you also the problem. You said you didn't want Semenyo. You said you didn't want some of the players that were trying to bring it. Now you blame it on them. Now, look at yourself too. No. We're not going to let anybody get away with it. Edwards, Hughes, everybody can get it today. Everybody's getting it. You said you didn't want Semenyo, and now Semenyo has rolled up to City, and Pep is saying he's way better than Doku. Yeah. This is the reason why sometimes Liverpool fans, we need to keep our mouth shut and let the big boys do their job. And if they fumble the job, then we could come out them. Liverpool had one of the best summers ever across the board. No club in England have had this type of summer. The only reason why this club is not doing well is because of one person, and that's the manager. The club did not properly prepare themselves with the players that they bought. These players were supposed to be no-brainer. Every club in the world was looking for these players. Do you think right now Arsenal were not begging and say, ooh, when people say, oh, Isak is not it, Arsenal would have taken him. If Ekitike has gone to Arsenal, game over. So Liverpool fans, from now on, if you don't know what you're talking about, it's better that you keep your mouth shut and let the big boys win. We sat here for a whole year blaming the owners because they didn't want to sign a new contract for Salah and Virgil and Trent. Okay, let's forget about Trent. We know he didn't. Trent was just like Konate. He didn't want to stay anyway. So forget Trent. Virgil and Salah. We sat here and blaming and bait and let us get ourselves baited by the rivals. Oh, your owners are not this. Your owners are not that. They can't even sign a contract. You're going to win it. We were winning the league and we were worried about a contract, knowing that these players were never going to be as good as they were before. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Rasta. No, this one, we are all at fault. The fan base is at fault. The owners is at fault. Edwards, Hughes, Slot, and the players. We are all at fault. We cannot come out here and point fingers at just a few people. Don't bring club time and we should have done something in 2000, whatever. Do not do that. You were at fault. When they were doing the right thing, we said no. Oh, my brother. You said, I'm on load on Ajax. No, brother. You see, my club is about to win the Super Bowl. So that's where I am right now. Don't worry. I'm with you. No, City doing what they're supposed to do because City did not do good business. Remember, all the players that they bought are not doing well. I mean, last year, January, they brought in with Mamouche. Where's Mamouche now? People talking about he's going to Galatasaray. There was a couple players that they bought, didn't pan well. In the summer, Turkey, right? Turkey has up and down. Reinders is the one that you can say, okay, he is stepping up to the plate. Other than that, Semenyo, and now if they get Gehi, which because I think their center back got injured, so now he comes in and just slots in right away. They got Semenyo, and now they're right back where they need to be. And because we, Liverpool, cannot make up our mind that this manager is not it, because we can't make our mind that this manager is not it, they don't know whether to buy players for him or wait till the next manager is out. And I promise you, Alonso is not the guy they're looking at. Because if Alonso is the guy they're looking at, this guy will lose his job within next week. Win, lose, or draw. Moves on. So that means they have their eyes set on somebody who is not available. And I'm praying to, oh, baby Jesus, I'm praying that it's not Nagelsmann. If it's Nagelsmann, bro, if it's Nagelsmann, I'm supporting Liverpool from afar. And yes, I will show up for the parade. I will show up for the parade if it's Nagelsmann. Other than that, I'm not wasting any energy on Liverpool if Nagelsmann is the next manager. I will support Liverpool just like any other fan, but it won't be emotionally attached because that will make no damn sense. Have you guys seen how bad our defense is? And you're going to use a manager who is known for, yes, Genge pressing, attack with no defensive flair. There's a reason why he's been fired everywhere he's gone to. How well is Germany playing now? They could barely qualify for the World Cup. They got beat left and right center in the Nations Cup. And if that's the one they're going after, Liverpool, we are in trouble. Then, yes, bring out the FSG out because we have no future. Then, please, then give me Alonso. Then give me Alonso. If it's Nagelsmann coming here, give me Alonso. At least Alonso can build something. This guy he stayed at Germany for how long? Bayern. He was there for 2-3 years. He got fired. Why did he get fired in Germany? Why did he get fired? Bayern Munich is the pinnacle of all Germans, players and managers. And then he got fired over there. Was he under him that Alonso went undefeated? Asking. I'm not sure. Who was the manager before? Was it Company? I think that was Company's first year, right? But Company took over from Nagelsmann. Yeah, man. Not good. What do you mean this model has bought us? Everything they've done, they won everything. So I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Nothing. They won everything, including this manager. They brought this manager in and he won. So we cannot sit here and act like that didn't happen. So that's why I can't stand the people who act like last year didn't happen when we saw everybody at the parade. Everybody jumped up and down when we won the league. I don't want to hear, well, I was not supporting Liverpool when in January because we got beat by PSG. And no, that's BS. All of us saw that we were not playing well from January, and we said at least we're turning out some result. So let's focus on the result. Remember when some of us were saying Salah was not playing well, but some of you guys told us, but he's giving us the GAs though. FSG is the best owners in England. Period. City owners, if they were so good, why were they cheating? So I don't want to hear anything about models and this and that because everybody's copying everybody. But ones that we know for sure that are being copied is FSG. Barcelona is doing it. Real Madrid did it. Chelsea did it. Arsenal did it. And look at how well Arsenal is doing now. So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, is this FSG this. Right now, our problem is all of us, including the fan base. We talk to them much. Virgil, and that includes me. By the way, I'm not taking myself out of it. We are all part of the problem. Don't turn around and say, oh, well, if we would have done this, stop giving me F's. Oh, my God. The thing that I can't stand with some of our fan base is, well, if we have bought this and if we have bought that, brother, that's why we are where we are right now. We haven't retained any trophy since, okay? What's it got to do with anything? I don't get that. Stop giving me history. It's Hughes and Edwards doing madness. I agree with you 1,000%. I agree with 1,000%. And you talking about we haven't retained, we haven't won, we didn't win the league for 30 years. Don't forget that. There has been more trophy last season under FSG than trophy winnings once. I don't understand that. If you're doing FSG out, say FSG out. Don't come up with this nonsense because FSG is the only owners who have won the league twice. The Premier League, that is. Can you give me other owners who have Liverpool owners who have won the Premier League? Okay, I'll wait. I'm telling you, we haven't retained as. Okay. Quick question. Has FSG been owning Liverpool for 42 years? You made a very good point. We haven't retained a single trophy in 42 years. So my question is, was FSG owners, well, how long did you say it was? 80, what was the point you made? You made a point. Since 1984. Who were the owners since 1984? I'll wait. You don't have no Rasta. I want you to come up here and tell these people what. Why is it? So if we haven't had any, say no, but we have more trophyless season. What? Oh my God! You think you made sense, but you sound very ridiculous right now. What do you mean is we trophyless under them? Exactly. They spent 420 million or 450 million or 500 million or whatever the money is. People talk like, we see. This is the annoying part about fan base when they speak in absolute. If you do this, this is what's going to happen. This man, damn, you speaking like if FSG had done this, we would have won everything. I want you to tell us exactly what FSG should have done that would allow us to win everything. I'm waiting. Big out to Loss. He said trophies is the manager's job. Thank you. You came into the job. You applied to for a job, and the owner said, "This is what we want you to do to win," and then you blame the. Okay, yeah, sure. Now I was expecting domination after the summer signings, but damn, I was wrong. The manager pulled the wool over my eyes. I agree with that. The owners gave you the money. 450 million pounds, not dollars, not euros, 450 million pounds. And this is the best the manager did. And now the manager is telling us, oh, we are only going for top 4 now. The part that is annoying me is after he said that, Hughes should have fired him. A manager only as good as the resources he has. If he's neglected, what can he do? So the question is 450 million is the neglect. Are you telling me 450 million is neglect? I have no problem with FSG. They spend their money. They did. They've made a lot of mistakes. And right now, my question with them is, why do you still have the manager still here? Why do you still have the manager still here? If you were supposed to dominate, you should have pulled the trigger long time. Oh, Lord have mercy. They should have pulled the trigger long time ago. They did not. So that is on them. Because they chose the path they want to go, and the manager has to work to that. But they did not. So why do we always have send up when we, bro, you making things up as you go. Liverpool need a lot of work squad wise. Even think, yeah, I agree with that. We was never gonna be Gay 300K a week. Is that what he's requested? Because that's exactly the reason why I think Liverpool did not want to sign him if he's coming for that kind of cash. Because that makes no sense. Why all of a sudden Twitter is offline? Let me check my phone. Yeah, something going on with Twitter, people. Liverpool fans, you guys don't crash Twitter. You guys have crashed Twitter. People think 400 mils is I know, because it's not their money. He said, let's swap Luis Enrique for Slot since Slot can stop talking about brother. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. A lot of times, it's not the money you spend. Chelsea have spent 3 times as much as Liverpool, and they still haven't got it right. How many managers have Chelsea fired since then? Right? But what you can blame the owners is, if the person is not doing their job right, why does the person still has a job? Even if the person you want is not available, move this guy out of the way and let's bring somebody else to maintain whatever is going on, because clearly he cannot do the job. I might be bad, man, but Gehi is good, but he is not all that either. So I am not really that mad about it. Also, Schollerbeck might be available in the summer. Brother, we need somebody right now. We need somebody right now. Big up yourself. Honesty, good to see you, brethren. So far for the rest of the season, we have Ibu, who hasn't re-signed, VVD, who signed, and Gomez, who is on. Yeah, that planning makes no sense. The fact that Gomez should have been gone. They should have. Gehi's wages at City is 300K. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him requesting that money, because I'm pretty sure he was coming to Liverpool for 150. But he's coming to a place where it's a mess. Right? He's coming to a place where he's a mess. Originally, he was coming to a champion. And the way things are going, we are not going to be a champion. So they asked for more money. I would have done the same thing too. That's the 20 million is not the problem. The transfer fee is not the problem. We have shown that we can pay when it's needed by. Giving a play, yeah. It's 300. Woo. Yeah, if this is true, which that was what I said at the beginning, the only reason why Liverpool did not push the issue is because of his wages. If this 300K a week is true, bro, hey, Gay, congrats, man. Make your money. Make your money. FSG is taking down Twitter. They are trying to protect Liverpool fans. That is not the best way to protect Liverpool fans, because people are crashing out right now, cracking their TVs. Big up to all of you guys in the building. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I actually prefer Lacroix over from Crystal Palace. I haven't seen much of him. Crystal Palace is not doing as well as last year. I mean, they lost the trophy that they won already. They can't defend it. I mean, the manager, could Glasner be moving to City? I'm just saying, can Glasner be moving to City? Half of the 450 was recouped by trimming the squad. I mean, that's business, brother. That's business. That is business. That one, we can't keep going back and forth. Who does business and say, I'm just going to spend 500 million without making it back? I don't know who tricked this modern fan base mind that, or even the old fan base mind that, oh, football, you're not supposed to make money. It's you spend, and you spend all your money, you're not supposed to make it back. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Liverpool do smart business. But at the end of the day, they still spend it, because you cannot make money if you don't spend. So that's how it is. Have you seen all these commercial deals that they're signing? That's part of it. You have to spend to make money. That's the rule of law. That's the rule of business in this world. Twitter really down. Yeah, man, Twitter's down. Under FSG, we finished second 3 times. Okay. So give us another ownership that has done better than that. We will wait. If Virgil gets injured, it's peak. Why has it got to be Virgil, though? Also, LFC will never get a player they can get for free. They never panic. But I remember when we didn't have defense. It's not the free thing. They would have paid. If Gehi said, I'm coming there regardless, pay me what we agreed upon, they'll pay. They would have paid 30 million, 40 million, whatever. But 300 grand a week? That's more than Virgil? Nah. And Konate is sitting there on the sideline like, okay. Nah, it's the wages. Remember, the The transfer fee usually is not the problem. The wages is the problem, because that is what affects you in the long term, right? 300 a week, that's what? 1.2 million a month times 12. That's what? Let me pull my calculator out. It's too early for this kind of math. So 1.2 times 12. What? No. 1.2 times 12. So he's making 14 million, 14.4 million a year. Hey, big up to Gahey, man. Glad that young man, he deserves it. He deserves any money he's making. Big up to him. We getting anybody while Shining Head is still around? Nope. We're not getting anyone. Exactly. So my problem is that we lost out to two. Exactly. But we were told that those two players are not good enough. At least one of them is not good enough. But they went to City with the best manager ever. I guess he knows something that we don't. Breaking news, there's a footage of Crazy Balls seen at the Nigeria camp giving them Ghanaian jollof. The players couldn't handle the flavors. No, Nigeria did their job, and that was to get Algeria out. But again, we tell them that Nigeria jollof is not strong enough. Huh? Ghana didn't even need to be there. We told you, we're going to sit back and enjoy this AFCON. And guess what? Niger went in there with all the bravado. This guy is kicking a penalty, chewing gum. They should oh my God. And you're going to blame the Ghanaian referee. Yeah, sure. Our manager just kills players confident, Ramsey and Chiesa. Facts. Imagine you give Gahey 300K, but only can get 250. If I'm Ibu, I'm out. Hey, it's business, brother. It's business. Our manager is saying that we will see lots more of. Oh my God. The manager is deluded by PSG. He needs in. This is what Liverpool fans we should do. Nobody should turn up into Anfield. That will send a clear message to the owners. That will send a clear message to the players. And that will send a clear message to all the fan base that we don't accept this. Get this fraud out of here. Nalante, I said it. He's a fraud. Because he's on fraud watch right now. Him, Edwards, and Gahey. Rami Konza from Via, homegrown, and Via got PSR issues. Yep. If they don't make it to Champions League, they're going to be in trouble. Maybe FSG doesn't want to spend any more money for Slot because he's a dead man walking. That is the truth. Let me read it again. Maybe FSG don't want to spend any more money for Slot because he is a dead man walking. That is 1000% true. However, Rasta, why does he has a job? Apparently, I mean, this came from the manager's own mouth that the league is out of question. Right now, we are just focusing on top 4 or top 5 and the Champions League. Do we need him? Why do we need you? You don't need a super manager to win a tournament. Tournament is come up with a strategy and stick with it. The Liverpool team that won the 2005 Champions League final had no business being there, but they had a simple plan and they stuck with it. So you don't need, Chelsea have proven it twice. The league, yes, you need a tactician who will give you a long haul because you have to be consistent for a long period of time. You have to be consistent for at least 70-75% of the year to win the league, right? And if they have come to terms that the league is gone, why do we still have this guy on the job? Bring me somebody, anybody, somebody who could just give these players some energy. And then at the end of the season, bring the person you want. The fact that his contract is not being talked about means that he is basically gone. This manager is gone. Let's be honest. This manager is gone. I'm pretty sure they will probably, if Burnley, we don't get any according to the sources, if we do not beat Burnley, he is basically out of the door. He's already, the door's open. And they have pointed at the exit door, say, brother, this is where you going. The security is looking at him like, nah. You don't go here. You going over there. I'm wondering, why are we keeping him on? The league is over. It's between City and Arsenal right now. Right? The league is between City and Arsenal. So, why do we still have him? You don't need him to win, to get to top 4. Save the funds for the new manager. That makes sense. But now you've lost 2 of the players that you wanted. So that means this summer you have to spend a lot of money. The whole back line has to be restructured again. So we're probably going to spend $100+ million on the back line. And then you have to spend another close to 80 in the midfield, because you're going to lose, what's his name? Endo. And then you still need one more superstar attacker, because I promise you that Salah is not staying after this summer. So that means, you're probably going to need, oh my God. Oh, Lord. Chiesa is not resigning because his contract is up, right? Am I wrong? People who know. Did we give him 2 years or 3 years? Chiesa is not resigning after this World Cup. So Chiesa is gone. Salah is gone. Endo is gone. Gomez is gone. Konate is gone. Virgil, I'll say 50-50. Right? 50-50. So you got 7 players that we know for sure are not going to be there. We got 7 players that we know are not going to be there next year. So that 400 million, that 450 million is nothing now. You have to spend more. I'm sorry. We have to spend more. And the mistake we did was giving Virgil and Salah new contracts, because we should have fixed that problem in the summer. At least keep Salah or keep Virgil. Keeping both of them was a mistake. I'm also part of it, because I wanted all of them to stay. I wanted Trent to stay. I wanted Virgil to stay. I wanted Salah to stay. Even though I was the one who said, let's sell Salah for a long time. But it makes sense to keep him, because you wanted Salah to give this new generation the education. And what did he do? He didn't do that. All he thought about was himself, breaking records. So it is a mistake. And all of us who support the club, we have to raise our hands up and say, you know what? We are all 20, in hindsight, we're all wrong. All of us. What you say? He said, that is the question. I guess. Big up yourself. Grab. Big up. He said, big up. He said, Slot is having sleepless night. Take it into consideration the results of upcoming league games and the availability of Alonso. The fear he will become his replacement. Brother, if it's not Enrique, it's bust, man. Oh, Mane on Salah again. Hey, shh. We don't want them to know they're gonna crash out. They're gonna crash out. We don't need Slaw for lower the bar for himself. Yep. For me, anybody can guide these players to top 4, compete in the CL. I agree that we don't need this, brother. Right? We don't need this, brother. If the league is gone, why do we still need him? Bye. Right? That's why we tell people, oh, you don't win the league by no, the league is from day one. You can lose it in January, but you can't just say, oh, we could turn it up in January. Yeah, in January, you only have 18 games left. I don't care how, if you win all the 18 games, you're still not winning. You need to start well. When it comes to a league, you got to be consistent. Why is the lose? Exactly. So we are saying slot ball is only good enough for top 4. That's what he said. It came from the manager's own mouth, man. It came from the manager's own mouth. He said that. Chelsea spent $1 billion and hired a total unknown and unqualified manager. No excuse for us. Facts. That's what I'm saying. It's not all about the money. You could spend all the money. If you spend it right, you can do very well. City have proven it. Chelsea have shown that if you don't spend it right, what happens? So, I mean, don't forget about Manchester United. Arsenal, it took them a long time. Now they're doing well. Will they win? We shall see. Vert and Frimpong might reunite with their old gaffer. We shall see. The major was keeping... Okay, hey, Christian, I'm going to say this. If you cannot keep your emotion in check when you are here with me, I can have you around. Stop with this on useless. You're a grown man, man. You're a grown man. Stop with this kind of language. You could be upset, but with all respect, I can't have you being on my channel and using that kind of foul language. This is the last time I'm telling you this. All right. Chiesa wants to leave now. Yep. Juve is making a play now because he wants to go to the World Cup. We are opening a kindergarten. We're buying a bunch. Exactly. So either Liverpool have turned it around and say, you know what? We're going to go back to what we are used to. Then I can possibly see why they will bring in somebody like Alonso. Because when you bring Alonso, that does not tell me you're trying to dominate. That tells me you're trying to build something. Because that's what Alonso did. The whole reason why Liverpool fans want him there is what he built at Leverkusen. He went to Madrid trying to do the same thing, and those players are like, brother, we trying to win now. What are you doing? So the question is, are you trying to win now, or are you trying to build something? If you're trying to build something, then all of us should understand that he is not going to win the first year like Arne Slot did. He's not going to win probably the second year. He's just going to be competitive, be around all those spaces, and then eventually maybe win something. That's why people need to get it. If you want to win something right away, bring in Enrique. It's as simple as that. And guess what? Enrique can also win you something and at the same time build something while it goes. Because Enrique is the last of Klopp and Pep and Ancelotti, those type of managers, or even Hansi Flick, right? They have the same type of characteristics of winning you right away, and while they're winning, they're also building something in the background. Hansi Flick is doing that in Barcelona, right? Since he's been there, he brought in this new generation and still win with them. So the next manager can still win with the players that he has, maybe with the exception of one or two, or they have to add a few, right? Pep Guardiola, same thing. You know, he mastered it. What's the name? Klopp did the same thing, build something, and then kept, win with something. So if you bring in if you bring in Enrique, that's what you get. You get majority, you winning now, and the possibility of also building the youth, because Enrique can play with the youth. Pep can do that. Alonso is just going to build you something, and it's going to take time. A Liverpool a fan base ready to go back again and wait till we win something. That's the question. I say you forgot about the best left back era, Braveheart. Yeah, rumors are he might get a new contract. I blame Salah for opening his mouth and James Redmond for calling us enemy. I agree with you, honestly. Salah should have kept his mouth shut. This guy was out of the door. They were ready. He was literally being ushered out. And this brother went and spoke. And they were like, wait, bring him back. Oh, my God. I regret buying a ticket for tomorrow game. Now I'm just going to just boot. No, man. Go and enjoy the match. Go and you enjoy the match. Oh, Zuberi, sorry, I haven't. Let me see if you are available. Let me send the Kennel the link. Oh man, I think somebody needs to come in and speak because I'm waffling, like some of you guys are saying. My brother's in the building. Fuzzy, let me send you the link. I don't know if you are available, brother. Yeah, man. Things are not. Yeah, man. I've been waffling for a while. Somebody needs to come take this. Rust. Big up, Kennel, man. I hope FSG has not shut your internet down like they did Twitter.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, man. Good to see you, Brendan.
Likewise, man. Likewise. You have a knack for streaming when I'm not really doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, man. So I'm out here chopping up with the people. A lot of people are upset because of Gehi is city bound. We don't know where the path of the club is going. The manager is telling us that we don't we only worrying about top 4 or top 5 and possibly the Champions League. So my question is, if that's all we were focusing on, do we need him?
Your question is if we need a better defender?
No, not the defender. The defender is getting paid. I'm bigging him up for getting paid. I'm not Zuberi. You apply for a job, right? They need you to do the NFL Super Bowl. They're like, nah, we got ends. Later on, they find out that Ents is not the dude. You'll be like, oh, you need me now because Ents messed up the teleprompter, and you want me to come fix the teleprompter? No, it's the old price is the old price. Now this is the new price. So he and his agent, big up to he and his agent. He's gonna get $300K a week if the reports are to be believed. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I mean, for the player. For us, though, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, listen, man. I don't even know your question at this point, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man.
That was for the player. My question is, the manager said, we do not focusing on the league right now. We're focusing on top 4, top 5, and possibly the Champions League. So my question is, why do we need him?
Why do we need a manager that says his focus is not winning the league, it's just to get top 4, top 5? That's what the bald-headed gaffer said?
Yes.
What did Arsene Wenger say to Arsenal? Getting top 4 was an accomplishment?
Yeah. He did it for 20 years straight.
Yo, I don't know, man. You know, sometimes you get what you ask for still. You know what I mean? And then what you ask for can't stand the test of time sometimes, you know? So Klopp was doing the Arteta business, coming runner-up. And, you know, some people was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Rock and roll football. It was rocking. It was rolling. But we just kept coming top second and runner-up. And I remember being one of the leading voices, the first voice. Not that I want a trophy for it, but I was one of the first voice that be like, yo, my man's ain't good enough to come first. And the first manager we'll replace him with came first.
Mm-hmm.
So standing from that point, you're like, rah, it's up from here. Because what's beyond first? It's just to come first again. And you're like, bro, you did it before.
Stay on the mountain. Why are you coming down?
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then from first, man is telling me fourth, not even challenge. Bro, it's one of them ones where you can become Manchester United from here.
It's looking that way.
You see what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. What Jose Mourinho, I think, is their most successful manager. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer probably played their most nostalgic football.
Yeah.
Other than that, bro, it's been missed. So we can get a manager come in and do the B-Tech rock and roll, and we're like, yo, we're back. Smashing man 7-0 and that. We're like, yo, we're back. Gung-ho. But we ain't touching no trophy. So it's kind of like, what do you want? Because do you want another trophy, or you just want exciting football? Because the two don't necessarily go hand in hand. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And yeah. And for me, I just always been on the trophy, bro. So yeah, I said, yo, get Klopp up out of here so we can get a trophy. And we got the trophy, but the football's been dead, bro. Like, I remember winning that trophy last season, falling asleep 15 minutes in. So, nah, bro, dude, the game will start 15 minutes, and I'm going to need the covers, fam.
Yeah.
Gone. So, well, they won a trophy at the end. I didn't feel comfortable flying in for the parade because I didn't feel like I should have been there.
Yeah.
With the type of football was playing in that, bro. You know what I mean? And now man saying top 4, top 5. It's only fair to say get him up out of here. But for who? For nostalgic vibes? Because if it's nostalgic vibes, then we're on to Xavi Alonso. So we're doing B-Tech Real Madrid stuff now?
Yeah, exactly.
But B-Tech Real Madrid stuff work. Because Fabinho was a B-Tech Real Madrid stuff.
Who?
Fabinho.
Oh, true.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, there's so many places we went wrong, man. It's kind of pointless even bringing them up, but at this point, if the club is saying, yo, this is the guy, based on how the season capitulated with what they were trying to do, and you know, these are the fine margins he talks about in the game, but now we're outside the game. Fans can talk about these fine margins, and the fine margin is, fam, we have a plan and we couldn't execute it properly because of some things you did wrong. Can't take back those things, but those things put us in this position. So the best you can do with this position, like he said, is go for top 4, top 5, because what he's learned is going in and out of a window can shift whatever momentum you have. And right now, I would say coming out of the summer window, you go ahead of momentum and you disrupt that at the end of the market, whether it was him or the club, signing Isak, and you trying to shoehorn Isak and messed up our momentum and our rhythm, and that knock you go down back a couple. And now you goes back up at it. Chiesa is there. You don't want to lose the body because you're not sure what the new guy's going to come in. The new guy's going to need time. You don't want to knock Wirtz off his little momentum. So you're kind of damn if you do, damn if you don't. You kind of want to get some bread for Kanate, but she don't want to get no new. Bro, it's one of them ones, bro. When I tell you, Quasi, when I tell you you're walking in war and you hear a click. Now, you don't know if that click is because you step on a landmine.
Yeah. Or you broke a branch.
That's just one of your partners pulling a grenade pin. Like, you don't know what the click is. So you're kind of like, yo, let me just stand right here for a minute But then the enemy's upon you. You see what I'm saying? The enemy's upon you, so you can't really stand there because you ain't got no cover. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. But doing nothing is equivalent to doing the wrong thing sometimes.
Facts.
So I think it's one of them ones where we just do something. I wouldn't want to write the season off because aren't we sitting in fourth?
Yeah, I mean, we are what 1 point ahead of Brentford or something like that.
Yeah. I know Brentford overtook Chelsea, so sitting in fourth. I think it's just a matter of asking ourselves the most important question: what do we struggle with the most in game? And I would say scoring. And if that is one of the things we struggle the most, I'm not saying it's the only thing. Because we'll play 120 minutes and can't score a goal from. So I would say, what do we need to fix that? Scoring goals come with an attacker or a creative guy. I personally think McAllister ain't creating enough. He ain't controlling the game enough.
Who is? So Bosley, is it doing anything? No.
Wait, who?
Bosley in the final third. Is Bosley creating enough? No.
Quasi, I don't like your tone, fam.
Nah, I'm mad at all of them, bro.
No. See, that's what I'm trying not to do. You brought me in to narrow it down. I'm trying to narrow it down, and you're broadening it out again. But what you're trying to do is talk all day. This is an NPR radio, bro. We don't have all day to broadcast.
Everybody's upset, man, and anybody can get it, including myself.
Dude, I'm not, dude. For whatever reason you're upset, I'm doing the logical thing and fix the only thing we can fix. And what I'm trying to say is, bro, Szoboszlai, for what he does and what he offers, bro, scoring goal is the issue. I can't put that on Szoboszlai's head when McAllister ain't defending or creating. You see what I'm trying to do? So every man has some value they can bring to the thing. I don't know what McAllister's value is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So we're looking at a winger, but then Salah might come back. Frimpong can do the option with the Salah thing. All right, cool. So let's not focus on that right now. Let's leave that for the summer. Left wing, it's Gakpo or the kid. Are we going to say, yo, the kid is official now and he's coming in 15, 30 minutes every game? Because if that's not the answer, then we need to go get a man there. You see what I'm trying to say? Isak is done out here till April. I'm going to be honest. Frimpong create more than Isak. And I want to say he played less than Isak. So do we wait for Isak? Do we swap Chiesa for another man? Because Hugo can't be trusted for the entire season, fam.
I told you that.
A knock to Hugo. Dude, a knock to Hugo with Dunn here.
No, but this is the thing. I said, knock. You saw what happened the couple games that he was out.
Quasi. So that's what I'm saying. The two option right now, 3, depending on how you want to prioritize it, is either give Rio 15 or 30 minutes every game to get him a rhythm to develop, or you're getting a left winger that can do the force 9 thing, right? Cool.
Yeah.
You're either getting a backup man and get Chiesa up out of here because you ain't really using Chiesa correctly, or you're trading up on McAllister and getting a midfielder that can do something because McAllister ain't doing nothing. Bro, every game McAllister's on the floor for no reason. McAllister's on the floor more than he defends and more than he creates.
Right.
So that's your 3 option there. And the window's open. I'll say make a move on any move on one of them 3 options. I think we can sustain the top 4. And if the gods favor us, the battle champions will battle it again, and we might nick second. You see what I did there? Because the gods could favor us. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. This could, because I don't think City is, well, with these new 2 players, they can be better consistent, but they're not consistent.
Dude, losing the league to City is calm. Losing the league to Arsenal is not acceptable.
That's what I'm saying. You see
what I'm saying? So all we have to do is go on a mad run, and by April the battle jobs and the gods will favor us, and them man run out of steam. Because you know what it is, bro? It's that Ashton Hall guy. He's fit, works out every day, dunk his face in the cold water, and I show speed, bro. Running socks off, man, bit the dust a couple times. So all we have to do is just show up win our games, and if them man they triple just step past them, excuse me, and just pick up second and then laugh at them.
But then the question is, Keno, do we need the manager to do that?
Nah, we just need, bro. At the end of the day, the manager can only do what he does, bro, and it's stand on the sidelines. You see what I'm trying to say?
Facts.
The manager can't score the goals, bro.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you can have the best manager, you can have the best striker. The goals still need to end up in the back of the net, man.
True. Nee, good to see you, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year, guys.
A long time no see. Is that your new channel?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Is your channel what do you call it?
Yeah, I was supposed to have started, but I mean, for some time.
Yeah, you're moving like Annie Slot right now. If you criticize,
not giving me joy, so I've not been able to put any content out there.
You think it's easy? We out here in the streets, man.
Oh man, I don't know what to say honestly. But question to the point, I think the question that was posed to him, I think he decided to play safe. That's why it sounded as if he's playing for top 4, because he was asked the question, and if he had said, "Okay, we are still in a title, we are still challenging," I would have preferred him saying that we are taking one game at a time.
Yeah, that's what challenging is.
Yeah,
we are Liverpool. You see, I'll give you a better way to answer that. We are Liverpool. We will challenge all the way till it's mathematically impossible. Yeah. That's it.
So he could have answered it that way, but he felt when he says that, I mean, you know, it's news. People will say, "Oh, see Arne Slot, he's trailing 14 points, and then he thinks he can still challenge and win." So I think it's him how he answered the question, but it's not trying to say for him it's top 4. And if we listen to him, he said, "For now." For now.
From now.
He said, "For now." So he can't challenge the title with this coming up game. He can't challenge for the title with this upcoming game. So he could have answered it better, but it's not as if he's saying that, "Oh, that's all we can do." But anyway, that notwithstanding, he himself is the architect of his own downfall. And the reason why we are in this mess, I mean, I've spoken to Irishman a couple of times about how it looks as if we don't even need a manager to perform the way we are performing.
That's my question is. That's what I say. If top 4, top 5 is the goal, do we need him?
This whole thing is a whole messed up situation. And if now, I told Irishman, I think a couple of months ago, that the way this man is moving, our team will not be attractive anymore. And guess what? Semenyo, who's sporting director, Bournemouth sporting director for last season, is our guy now. Hughes.
Yeah.
Hughes is our guy now. He could not bring Semenyo. Gay that came to, I mean, do medical for us. Some way, somehow, does not find Liverpool attractive anymore.
No, bro. And that's the same thing I was asking Zuberi. If somebody is you try to get a job with somebody, they decide to pick somebody over you. Later on, they come back and say, "Hey, we made a mistake." Last time, the negotiation that we had, exactly. So for me, I'm not mad at Gehi at all. He and his agent, congratulations, 300,000 a week, good. This is where I'm saying I'm blaming Liverpool fans. I'm blaming, which I'm part of it, so I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm blaming the club, Edwards, Hughes, because they manage it. Of course, the manager is, did we need to give Salah and Virgil the contract? Because the fact that you gave Virgil the contract, that means Konate is like, brother, I'm the younger him. Give me the money. Now you are caught up in a hard and a rock and a hard place, right? Konate is sitting there waiting. 300 a week, you got to give it to Gehi. Oh, you know that negotiation that we were having? Yeah, that was the old price. Now I want 350.
I mean, I don't really want to go too deep into the transfer.
No, it is what it is.
To be very honest, if Gay is my brother, and I look at how Liverpool is moving,
Mm-hmm.
and I compare that to City, how am I advising him to pick Liverpool? I mean, I'm a Liverpool fan. If he was my brother,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna advise him to go there because man, them don't want to sack this man,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't look like we are going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
How we are playing. So if we are looking at even the project from a pure project standpoint, even let's
Yeah.
leave the money aside,
Mhm.
from a pure project standpoint, I mean, City equally did an almost overhaul. Equally moved
Bro.
some parts.
Listen,
Turkey, Reinders, they have also changed some parts.
no, the people are not looking at this. Last year, City brought in 4 players, right?
Yeah.
All of them are crap. All of them. None of them players. The one who stands out is Mamouche.
Right.
And now they're talking about Mamouche is going to Galatasaray. In the summer, Turkey is inconsistent. He does something fancy and everybody jump onto it. And then later on, after the match, you're like, what did he do? He's like, he's on the bench. He never plays a full 90 minutes. The only one is doing well is Reinders, right? Reinders or whatever his name is. Doku was the guy who was balling out. And everybody was like, wow, Doku has arrived now. Pep Guardiola brings in Semenyo and he's like, this is Doku Pro Max. He's so good. But Liverpool fans told us that Semenyo was not good enough.
Yeah.
Gehi goes over there. It's basically Pep Guardiola has done what Liverpool used to do to him. 2 players.
I guess with a Semenyo bit, I would give him a bit of time to see because sometimes if the team is also playing well, it is easy to bet in.
Mm-hmm.
So if Semenyo, the same Semenyo had come to Liverpool with the way we are playing and their full mess, he might struggle. So but I want to cut him a bit of slack and give him some time. But that notwithstanding, our problem is the fact that City have been able to move so many pieces and they are able to gel.
Mm-hmm.
We have moved a lot of pieces, a few pieces, but at top shelf pieces, like top notch pieces, and we still cannot gel. It's simple. This manager is not good enough. It's not as good as we thought it is. And if these guys cannot sack him, and myself and you and Irishman, we've had this banter back and forth a lot of times, where they think that we need to get someone better. Now it looks like everybody is better than him. It looks like everybody is better than him. So what is this point about?
But that's what my question is, Ani. When he makes a statement that for now we're fighting for top 4, then we don't need you. We could hire Stevie G to come do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he actually meant that, but
I don't care what you meant. It's how you come out.
Like we're on the dark side. I get it.
We're on the dark side. No.
So once you bring anything,
okay,
we're going to use it. So,
I'm going to say something nasty. I'm trying to pass gas, but something else came out.
It has come out anyway.
You see what I'm saying?
It has come out anyway.
So it's like, I'm sorry, people. I was just trying to, I had just cramps. I was just trying to pass gas, but oh well, sorry. No, you see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Everybody at Liverpool as a whole family, we need to sit back and look at ourselves and say, you know what? We got it wrong.
I think
we got it wrong. Like we spent the money. The money wasn't spent wrong. It was spent correctly. Somebody mismanaged the product, and that's the manager. He was not prepared in the summer. Like right now, people go back and think about the preseason, how ill prepared we were. He could not even figure out how to play the right players together. That's the problem, people.
We had to give him a lot of slack because of the whole Jota thing, but we have overplayed that.
We overplayed it. We have overplayed.
The other preseason was difficult to criticize because it was fresh, but having played half the season already, and then he's now saying that the players are getting fitter. For me, in the press conference, that was even the bit that was getting young.
They were getting fit, and what happened to preseason? That's their time to get
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah. So for me, that was even the most annoying thing I heard out of the press conference. Like, dude, we have played half a season already and said the players are getting fitter. They are now getting fitter. Now, dude. So, I mean, if he minimized injuries last season, now, I mean, it might sound like a conspiracy theory from my side. If last season we had minimal injuries, I am thinking that under Klopp, the players trained harder, and under him, they trained like below their normal level. So they had some energy to spare. Now their bodies have acclimatized to his standard, and now they are getting injured again. So something is just not right. We are not physically fit enough. We are not strong enough. We are not possessing the ball well enough. We are not creating chances enough. You know, in his press conference, saying that the previous matches we were creating a lot. We are not creating a lot. Even the previous matches that we're winning early in the season, it's not like we're creating clear-cut chances a lot. There were a lot of individual brilliance.
Yeah, most of the wins that we have has been
about how we play. Yeah, it wasn't about how we played. So it was like, oh, we're creating more chances, and now we have to come conservative, and we are difficult to beat and whatever. Brother, I would take 3 wins and 2 losses out of 5 games than 5 draws.
Yeah.
So what is this whole point about? Oh, we are difficult to beat. We are difficult to beat. We can't.
It's just we what they call we
can't even create chances.
We make it. What's the word they use? Making kind of make ourselves feel good.
So, yeah, we are tackling our fancy.
We tackle ourselves our fancy, trying to make ourselves look good. That's all we're doing, right? Big up to the Kendall coming back again. Yeah, man. So Kendall, we are basically around the same subject. I mean, today we're supposed to talk about tomorrow's match, but at this point, this manager, yeah, I don't want to say let's lose so this manager get out of here, because we did that 6 times and they kept him. So at this point, I don't even know.
Yeah.
but remember, man, we're big up yourself, Nee. Sorry I had to jump there.
Yeah.
But remember, man, we're all Liverpool fan, man. We support the club and, you know, most people who's affiliated with the club. And if you're affiliated with the club, I still got some level of respect for you choosing that club to be affiliated with, right? So, you know, with the game tomorrow, bro, we want to win every game, irregardless of the situation, irregardless of the bench, irregardless of the starting 11. We still want to win the game, bro. Some juju on the ball, so it just rolls in the net by itself. A couple own goals. We'll take those wins, bro. Like don't get it twisted now. You know what I'm saying? we still want to go out there and slap Burnley, bro. The keeper slips and the ball rolling. We'll take that 1-0 win, bro.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not up for burning the house down to get a new insurance claim to go live in a trailer park. Like, I'm not with that. Like, I still need the W. So don't throw it away, you know, because the manager ain't really managing things or the players ain't performing. Like, I'm not still throwing it away. I'm still here believing we can win FA Cup, Champions League, in the league, bro. Like, if we're in a competition, listen, stranger things is at season 5. So that means stranger things have happened and will continue to happen. You see what I'm saying? So
true.
No, if we're in a competition, bro, I'm expecting to win it. You know, until it's mathematically out of reach, until we're no longer in the tournament, I still got hopes, man. Like I said, I still got hopes. VAR is still around. You know, I see the man drawing the VAR line. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to take a goal off, man, but that Verts goal, that's offside. I don't know how VAR did the lines. Listen, I don't know how the British man took 10 minutes to review it and then did a 3D image to convince me that they made the right decision. I don't know how they did that. Because here's the thing. If it's that cut and dry, why did it take 10 minutes? So they did some editing. They did some editing in our favor to resurrect Liverpool. So as long as the Liverpool exists, hey, I still got hope, fam. So, hey,
oh my God,
hey, no complaints with who was doing that editing, by the way. And I've edited some computer stuff in my favor before, and let me tell you, hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So don't be surprised when Arsenal stop getting penalties. Don't be surprised when City can't catch a break, when there's millimeters on the ball and that. Hey, don't be surprised. Like Fergie time, bro. When Liverpool time kicks in, don't be surprised, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Well, somebody said that we use the Gehi money on the VAR on the Verts goal for VAR.
Hey, listen. Hey, I'll tell you this right now for free, bro. If Slot can pick up these trophies, we're like, we don't even know how he did it. Because, bro, I don't know how man win the league with less win percentage than Klopp.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I don't know whether this league is competitive.
We won it convincingly with the margin. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so I'm going to be honest. I think he can win the league with a 6-game losing streak.
On who?
Yo, bro, with Slot, anything's possible, fam.
Brother, we have 14 points. Double digits behind Arsenal.
Bro, Man City has been 14 points behind before and still win the league.
Yeah, that's Man City.
That's City with Pep Guardiola.
Man City is also ahead of us. So if us
and this is Liverpool with Liverpool. You know what I'm saying?
No, Zuberi, I see your enthusiasm and your
Bro, Quasi, I'm not letting no one shake my faith. You know what I'm saying? You man are walking by sight. I'm walking by faith.
Hallelujah.
You see what I'm saying? Bro,
the man went to the mountains, came back with the Holy Ghost.
Listen, Quasi, man. You guys know what I do for a living, bro. It's all about theory. And theoretically, as long as the numbers make sense, I'm with it. I don't have to see it to believe it. I'm looking at the numbers, and the numbers dictate with the amount of wins we need, it's possible. So until the numbers stop numbering, then I'm like, but even then, there could be a PGMOL 10-point deduction. So like
for City,
I'm just saying.
For City,
I'm
and then guess what,
bro?
Guess who's in front of you? Aston Villa. By what? 6 points or something like that?
Bro, Unai Emery struggled with away games, and I'm pretty sure he has at least 7 away games left.
Yeah, true.
Okay. How you want me to break this down? Bro, do you want me to pull out the 12-man spreadsheet?
We are our own problems.
Yo, did you remember when 12-man did a 10-game spreadsheet on how we could still win the league?
Oh, my goodness. Bro, Liverpool will make you cry and laugh at the same time.
Yo, and that's what I'm trying to show you, man. Like, I'm not letting any of this noise take my joy away, bro. Like, I'm still getting up for the Burnley game, bro. I'm still dialed in. I'm still locked in. You know what I mean? I'm going to jump on another call. I don't know if you'll be around me, but you see what I'm saying, bro? Don't let Quasi drag you down, bro. You're a Liverpool fan, bro. You're a Liverpool supporter, bro. You want me to burn the building down? No, I'm not that type of toxic fan, bro. I'm in there. Bro, I'm waving the flag even after the game. How about that? I know it's not the energy you needed today, bro, but you know what? You might have needed this energy because I felt like you was losing hope.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys still has hope.
Bro, you mean hope, bro? You think I care?
Now, if you say Champions League, if you are prepping me for Champions League with that pep talk, okay.
You know what? You know what? Nah, I really gotta take that phone call. So I'm gonna leave you with this. Right. I'll leave you with this because Quasi, I see where you're at, and this I'll put this in your back pocket. Did Arsenal beat us this season?
No.
So if Arsenal win the league, you can't chat to me. You ain't beat me, bro. You had to beat some other man to win the league.
I don't want them to win anything. I just don't want them to win anything. This man, like Arsenal don't deserve to win this. I'm sorry. They don't. They didn't even believe. Remember at the beginning of the season, they said even Gyökeres was not the guy. They needed more than Gyökeres. Because they wanted Gyökeres last season. If they had gone Gyökeres last season, they won. So this season is just teams. Remember how they told us, oh, everybody played bad. That's why we won. Yeah. So they don't deserve this. So if we're not going to do it, I'm supporting Unai Emery and City to win this. But Arsenal don't deserve to win anything right now. Until they come from day one with their cojones out saying that we are winning this, they don't deserve this.
Well, to be fair, at some point when we were messing up, Some people had chest. Some of their people had chest on streams, talking out loud. Oh, they are going to win it. They are going to win it.
Yeah.
But I want, if City wins it, this is like Arsenal is obliterated. Like there is nothing left. All their energy, everything. Probably their stars might leave. Probably Saka might even leave or something. If they lose this one, which I want them to,
which would be sweet. That would be the best thing ever for football. Football need this. That's why I'm not mad that Gehi and Semenyo is at City right now, because they're doing the Lord's work.
If we can't do it, we should join. We should join them. We can't beat them. Let's join them. Let them beat them, man them. They make noise too much. For real, they make a lot of noise. But
oh shoot!
The question: can you imagine?
Go ahead. What's the question?
I just pray this guy's not true. This guy gets a red card in every match he plays. I mean, wow.
That's him, right? He's the one who keeps getting the red card every time, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Anyway, so when they asked him the question, I was thinking it would probably our coach. I mean, would probably talk about the Champions League. That probably we still have an opportunity there, maybe an FA Cup or something. But from everything the coach said, it doesn't. He himself believes that he'll win anything. Because the only thing he spoke about was top 4. He didn't even talk about Champions League. He did not speak about even the FA Cup. He would have said, "Oh, we are in the cups, or we are in the Champions League, and we are going to fight. We are in the FA Cup, so the season is not over. The league will take it one match at a time, one game at a time, and all that." He could have answered that, but it looked like he even forgot that Champions League exists, because probably he doesn't believe that he'll win it.
I think for him, I think he's okay. There's multiple things that are going on. I think he's been told, brother, you are not the future.
Perhaps.
I truly believe he's been told.
They're not backing him with signings.
And they're not backing him with signing, and they're not talking about him about his new contract. That's the title sell, that brother. And then they fire one of the coaches. I mean, so something is going in behind the scenes that tells me that he knows that he might not be the future anymore. Even if he wins something, they will be like, nah. You fooled us once, you're not going to fool us again. Now,
are you going to take Alonso?
I'm not ready for Alonso. Right now, the only person I want is Enrique. Whether people say we can or cannot get him, the only person for me is Mr. Luis Enrique. Don't get me now, Guzman.
Convinced about, yes, yeah.
You guys say Hicks and Gillette. Right now, Alonso, yes, he could do something, but Alonso, you are looking at building something. We didn't spend 450 million to build something. We spent 450 million to dominate. And now, next year, you got 7 players possibly out of the door. So,
yeah, so Alonso will build, if that is the analogy, because then we still need to build a squad again.
Now, okay, I'll tell you this. If we don't get Enrique, Alonso is my second option. But still, it's Enrique or bust. The person I don't want to see is now Guzman.
Oh, at this point, baby, I don't even know. Like, God, how did we get here?
The manager. You see, this
it's yo, I'm listening to you, man, yeah. And I think expectations got thwarted with winning the league last season. See, the 450 is for a rebuild. So we're year 1 into a rebuild. The expectation got thwarted when we won the league at 0. We didn't make no building move and won the league. So the 450 was the first phase, and I'm not doing the trust of process thing. I think because this is how I process it, and that's why my mind is where it's at with the hope thing. Because the manager came in, made 0 changes or 0 add in nothing. It was just what he had is.
Okay, now.
From zero, he won the league. Right. Now, when he won the league from 0, 450 was spent to transition from 0 to 1. So we're not at the final building stage. You see what I'm trying to say? So the big question I think a lot of people are starting to get answered is we don't think this is the guy we want to build our future with,
Facts.
based on how he came in, fortuitously winning the league at 0, looking like this at phase 1. I don't know how many phases is there in his plans. You see what I'm trying to say? Because team, the players, bro, it's like we need another 450 to replace the 7 players that's leaving potentially. Or even if we replace 3, there's still 3 that's on the fringes. Allison, Van Dijk, and Salah, bro, they're all old as shit. Not like old as shit, but you know what I mean? Like they can't really get that level anymore or consistently. So then at some point, we're going to need 3 players to grow into them ranks.
Yeah.
That really looks calm. Okay, yeah. Is he going to be able to stand the test of time like Allison for 4 seasons down the road? So this is the building block thing. So like, this is actually a good point, a good part in our building to go, you know what? Let's part ways with him and get a guy that can build us there. So Xavi being available, I think it's something we should explore, because we're not too far in the building phase of this plan yet, where it's like, we're not building in Xavi's direction. It's already going in Xavi's direction.
Yeah.
This is where it can actually from a Xavi direction. You see what I'm trying to say? Getting a manager like in the summer, that might be too late because it's tortured a little bit. We start ending up with a couple of Lingard and them. You see what I'm saying? Bro, we already got Verts and Frimpong.
Yeah.
That's 2 men that used to run with Xavi.
No, I agree. That's why I said that he needs to go. Zuberi, your thing is scattered in and out, if you could hear us. Rani, what you got to say while Zuberi is trying to get his stuff ready?
Because look at this point, even Villa people are kind of trying to troll us. The Villa
January window right now is a manager.
Your internet was breaking in and out, Zuberi.
That was on me. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
No, I see. Yeah, no, I'm saying the most important signing for us right now, bro, is the right manager. And it has to be one that can take the 450 that we've invested and bring it someplace.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because you sign the wrong players, bro, it just nullified the 450 we've invested. We've invested in some good players that can carry us another 4 to 6 years. But if we don't make the right move and build the right team right now, that's gonna be all for naught, bro. We're gonna end up back in a worse position. It's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be dark days, bro. Dark days.
Like you said, Manchester United.
Yeah, it's looking dark, man. It's looking dark. But yeah, I don't know what's up with this thing, man. Because I'm at the facility that provide my service, so I don't know how I'm at the main facility.
That's why you know that your service is someplace else. They just gave you the building.
I'm doing it like that. This is the hub, bro. No, I'm doing it like that, man.
Anyway, big up yourself.
But yo, big up you, man. I'm gonna jump. I got some stuff I gotta take care of.
Big up yourself, man. Thank you. Yeah, Nee, what were you saying? So we can see what was going on. Nee is also busy on the background.
Yeah, hold on, give me a minute.
All right. Yeah, man, people, thank you so well for being in the building with us. Hit the like button, please. Get us to at least 35 likes. Thank you so much listening to me waffling and all. Thank you for Zuberi coming through. Big up to people in the chat. We appreciate you guys being here, man. Thank you so well. Yeah, man, at the end of the day, we still got to support this club. We still got to support this club. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not ready to support this club managed by Nagelsmann. That one I'm letting you guys know for free. He is not for free. I'll say he's not. Nagelsmann is not the dude that we need. I'm sorry. Then go get me De Zerbi. If you want a high intensity football, I will pick De Zerbi over Nagelsmann. He says, brother, I need coffee. I'm gonna get ready for the office. I have to go get coffee. Today is gonna be a long day, a long and dark day. I'm staying away from Twitter because I'm gonna be depressed. Tomorrow Yeah, man, just wake up and watch the league. See Liverpool play, Burnley at Anfield. And if we don't at least give me a good performance and they just do side to side passes and backwards passes, I'm gonna turn that TV off.
We can't slap anybody. We are Liverpool. We cannot slap anybody. How? We are unable to slap any small team. We can't slap the shit out of small teams. We can't beat anyone convincingly. We can't play convincingly. We can't play good. We can't play well. We can't defend. We can't do literally anything. How do we? And I mean, Irishman came in. I saw his comments. I wish he would have hopped on. Then you see that now that Alonso is free, what's next for us? At least he's free. If not, Nato is free.
He's just an option.
Your man has a club now. He's not free, so you can't have him. It's not easy to get him. I mean, your man at PSG, but Alonso is free. So if the Irishman's analogy, then we can't get anybody better or even close to him. Now, I mean, there's someone you can convincingly say is maybe slightly better than Slot, or maybe around that same bracket. If you think Iraola them have not won anything, and for that matter, they don't deserve to come to Liverpool. Alonso is free now. So what is stopping us from sacking this man? Now we are saying that we are waiting until the end of the season because it makes sense. Yes, that is it. We always look at the risk, but we are also risking losing players who otherwise would have come to Liverpool to other teams. Then now we have to go to our second, third options, because even when we shopped at the top of the shelf, look at what this manager has turned them into. Bang average players. So if now we are losing even our first choice targets to other teams, and now we have to now even go down the pecking order, it becomes more difficult to climb up again. And when the funds were released, we're like, why didn't Klopp get these funds? But I mean, the dynamics are quite different. So I guess
no, I mean, the Klopp is also the main guy. He's the one who said, I don't want to spend 100 million on one single player.
Yeah, he had made a lot of statements that was, I guess.
Yeah, he made a lot of.
The day I signed 50 million, the day I signed 50 million.
He's also, he had his own problems. We don't want to bring it here. Right now, we're on the Slots problems. But yeah, man, the thing is, I don't see what Edwards and Hughes are planning right now. I'm kind of foggy with their plans. Usually you could see it. Now it's like, what are you guys doing? And maybe because we don't have a manager, so it's very hard for us to see it. But I'm just saying, this guy out here just laughing at me. Yeah, man. So it is what it is. But big up to all of you guys, man. Thank you for coming in. We got to get out of here. Nee, thank you for coming. Good to see you, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I think I'm gonna do something. I'm trying to do something on Sunday. Maybe we will calm down. We will get a W and then calm down, or we will lose and then we will need therapy.
Okay, whatever happens, I'll hop on that and so I'll see you. All right, thanks for having me.
John the second. What's up? Big up to John, man. John, Twitter was acting crazy, so I wasn't able to send you the link. So, but I'll get you next time. Thank you for being part of our. Somebody say Nathan Collins in the summer.
Interestingly, Sanesi is also running out of contract. I don't know whether that's why we are not going for game.
Well, Liverpool will have to do those at least 2 or 3 free transfers because of the amount of players that we will require next season. So don't sleep on the free transfers. We will be doing the free transfers, and I believe Salah or Virgil, one of them is going to be sold, because at this point you can't sell both of them in the summer. One has to go. So we made a mistake. I had thrown my hands up supporting that Virgil or Salah should stay. I know Trent was leaving. One of them should have been gone, because that money could have filtered to someplace else. But it is what it is.
We were so mad at Trent that we're happy both of them stayed.
Exactly. We did not see. We did not see that. You see what I mean? Everybody was focusing on Trent, that we didn't see the actual problem that was what's going on. But big up to all of you guys, man. Please get the likes up, and if you haven't subscribed, please give me a subscribe. And then what's your name of your channel?
It's Footy Couch. Footy Couch.
Footy Couch. Yeah, so people, please go subscribe to my brother's channel also, man. Keep the community together. We need each other right now because things are dark out here. Things are extremely dark out here. So we need each other right now. And we have spaces to crash out politely, Christian. You know? But big up to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Big up to the Kennel for coming through. Kwesi Bold. Peace.